turn back to politics because Barack Obama had some very interesting things to say about something that's near and dear to our hearts, our employer, Fox News. He ripped us again about that #1 New York Times bestseller in nonfiction by Jerome Corsi, Obamanation. He ripped Fox News for putting that guy on our air, even though he's been on other people's air as well.
Absolutely. The shot happened yesterday. We've got the soundbite of Mr. Obama. Let's listen to that first.
I don't find myself particularly scary or particularly risky. But you know, I mean, they're good at it, right? And so they've got these ads with Paris and Brittany, and they've got some guy who just wrote a book. He's just making stuff up. Just makes stuff up. But it gets a lot of play on Fox News.
Okay, thanks, Senator. Now, here's the thing about that shot. Jerome Corsi, who has the #1 book in America right now, according to the New York Times, for the 3rd straight week, he has been on this show. He's been on this show a couple of times, and every time he's been, the first 2 times he was on, he would make a point, and then there would be a debate. Right, exactly, with Bob Beckel. He was on last week talking about the death threats he had started receiving ever since he wrote this book. Now, Mr. Corsi, if you just listen to Barack Obama's soundbite, you would think that he's only been on Fox News. Not so fast. He's been on C-SPAN, he's been on CNN, he's been on a bunch of TV outfits. So for him to take a shot at us, it seems like Barack Obama left off the rest of the list.
Well, even Howard Wolfson, who used to run the Clinton campaign, said when he joined us just an hour ago that maybe it wasn't such a smart idea for Barack Obama to do this, because when you look at the audience of Fox News, it's a lot of Democrats and a lot of independents and Republicans.
And here's the thing. There's got to be some worry inside Barack Obama's camp, even though momentum is about to go his way, because he's going to pick a VP, and that's going to get a lot of publicity. And then he's going to go at his convention, and he could probably, at the conservative side, get at least 10 points. I think overall, he have to be wondering if the message is going to resonate, or has he indeed been drowned out? Well, and is it Senator McCain that's taking this lead away, or is he losing it?
In our first hour of Fox and Friends for this Thursday, we were lucky enough to have Governor Mike Huckabee with us. He took a look at that soundbite, and afterwards, this was his reaction.
That he's not some agent of change. He's not into a new politic. Look, when he's taking on Fox News, he's taking the bait. He's showing that he's just a politician who is really thin-skinned about the attacks that he's receiving. He's running for president. Of course there's going to be some stuff that he doesn't like. And instead of staying above it and being the guy that's changing the face of politics, he's down in the street with his fist clenched. And people are beginning to see that.
Well, you got to wonder whether or not part of that had to do, his frustration yesterday had to do with the fact that there's a brand new Zogby poll out that shows that John McCain is actually above him by, I think, 5 or 6 points. And the polls nationwide are closing.
They are closing.